Well, hello, believers. Join us right now for just 5 minutes of teaching on how to access the kingdom of God and all of the great benefits of kingdom citizenship. Here's Paul Gamaliel Williams.
All right, thank you for clicking onto this link. Today we're teaching on John 3:16 Revealed. We're looking in depth at John 3:16 and verse 17. More so on this episode on verse 17. Please go back to all of the episodes because they have rich insights that you can, extrapolate, and use daily. This is definitely practical application. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but should have everlasting life. Amen. For God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world. So the world, which we now know is the governing systems of man on the earth, God so loved it, he didn't come to condemn it. It was already condemned. So he sent his Son because we couldn't fix ourselves. So Jesus said, I'm here to fix the systems. Now you go into that system, all of them, from law, government, media, arts, entertainment, religion, family, business, meaning law, medical, sciences, and so many different others. But these systems govern the earth, and the politics try to manipulate these governments to make it nice for everybody, to work perfectly for everybody, which they cannot do. That's why it's so many people upset. But Jesus said, I am that. I will fix that. I will send you because now I'm going to put light in you. In John chapter 8, Jesus is light. It's not illumination like some kind of bright light. It's knowledge. The word for light is knowledge, and the word for darkness is ignorance. Satan being the prince of ignorance, Jesus being the first begotten of the dead of knowledge. Okay, he was born again with the life of God in him. And then he brought a government of Christ. That's where you get Christ from, the anointed king, to bring the government to the world. Okay, that's what you have Christ for, to bring the government of kingdomship government to the world. So you should be thanking God for citizenship. You should be thanking him for sonship. You should be thanking God for kingdomship and ambassadorship. And you should be taking those attributes into the world. You should be taking kingdomship, citizenship, ambassadorship, amen, and sonship into the world. You should use the word, the name, the blood, the spirit, the kingdom, the covenant, and the blessing, and take and infiltrate. See, this is not a rapture story. This is an invasion story. You should be invading the world, not to go in and tear it up and blow it up, but to enlighten it and give people the life of God, and then show them how to take their assignment and make it work. You should be salt to the earth. You should be yeast to the world. You should offer flavor. You should hinder Satan's work. And you should take yeast or you could treat the kingdom of God like yeast, as Jesus taught, and infect everything with it. No matter what yeast goes into, it turns everything into the yeast. The yeast is not turned into other things. Whenever yeast comes in, whenever the kingdom teaching comes in, it takes over. Because there is no wisdom against kingdom teaching. Religion doesn't like it, but there is no purpose for religion outside of the kingdom. If you try to take Christ away from religion, all you have is Jesus is Lord, but you will not have a purpose and you will not have an assignment that God will back up. God put his son to the world. not just to the earth, because he already had the earth, and the people in it, according to Psalms 24:7. My time is out, and I thank you for yours. I'm Paul Williams, and I will see you next time. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for giving us 5 minutes of your time in exchange for 5 minutes of kingdom wisdom. We're joyful that your path brought you to this perfect moment of opportunity. It's certainly a worthwhile investment for you and your family. Jesus instructed us to preach the kingdom of God and heal the sick, and we hope the light of that is coming on. Please come back tomorrow for more Kingdom of God teaching from Paul Gamaliel Williams. For even more, visit kingdomtimeministries.org. We love you, and Jesus Christ is King.